and welcome into Roughing the Taker. And you know what? Something just made me laugh today. It made me crack up. These Commander fans, they obviously have not learned anything. They don't know a single thing about the history of Philadelphia. And I have my monitor here. I'll show you a little something. Let's take it back to 2017. Let's look at the beautiful Rocky statue. It's glorious. Our fictitious hero of Philadelphia looks amazing in most photos. But once in a while, these fans, they decided to dress him up. And my guy, he's chiseled, he's jacked, he's looking great. He doesn't like to get dressed up. He doesn't want to put anything on his body, and I get it. He's ripped, he looks great. But 2017, the Vikings fans come into town, NFC Championship. They're clapping hands over, doing skulls, chants, all that. No one even knows what that means, okay, guys? They decided to dress him up. Oh, wait. Thwomped. The Eagles actually thwomped them. You can see here. It was brutal. Nick Foles just laid it on him. Next round, Patriots fans do the same thing. Guess what? Destroyed. Thwomped. Eagles win the Super Bowl. Flash forward, 2022. Niners fans come into town for the NFC Championship. Oh, wait. You want all of your quarterbacks to get hurt in the same week? Go ahead, dress up Rocky. Guess what? Happens. Eagles thwomp them again. So, the Commanders fans, they decided to do the same thing. And I'm telling you right now, bad decision. Bad decision. Have you not learned from the past? Have you not, Commanders fans? It's going to get ugly for you guys. The Eagles are going to put their foot on the pedal, and they are not going to let up. It is going to be pure domination. And sure, maybe some of you don't believe in myths or fables of dressing up the Rocky statue. Maybe you don't believe in them. But I'll tell you some other things that you should believe in. Let's look at this. So, the Eagles, division champions, lost to the Commanders one time this year. So I did some research. The last time a team who was division champion lost to one of their division rivals, who they only lost to once in the same year, the last time that happened was 2010. And it's only happened 3 times in the 2000s. Sure. Sometimes the division opponent beats them twice in the regular season and then loses in the postseason, or vice versa. But that's beating a team 3 times in a row. It's hard to do. This is beating a team twice, okay? It doesn't happen very often, all right? And it's not going to happen this week. The Commanders are going to try to go in here and beat us twice in a row, and it just doesn't happen. The last time it's happened was when Marshawn Lynch was out there for the Seattle Seahawks, and they took down the Saints. And I don't see Marshawn Lynch running out of the tunnel for the Commanders. I'm going to be honest with you. Marshawn Lynch isn't coming out of there, and for Commanders fans, it's going to be a long, long day. Fact number 2. The Eagles are 10-1 this season at home. 10-1. They lost to the Commanders because Jalen Hurts got hurt. Let's keep the facts here. The Commanders had no shot in that game if Jalen Hurts doesn't get hurt. They are getting blown out. They're getting destroyed. Kenny Pickett comes in. Love him. Nothing against my boy Kenny Pickett. But he looked terrible. And they win that game at home for the Eagles. It's not going to happen again. That was a fluke. The Eagles should still be undefeated at home. And I'm going to look at it that way. They're still undefeated at home in my eyes. So, let's just keep it real. The Eagles are going to stay undefeated at home. And then the last one, the most obvious glaring weakness for the Commanders here. 5 times before this has a rookie quarterback led their team to a conference championship. 5 times. Let's go through it. 1, loss. 2, loss. 3, loss. 4, loss. 5, maybe a Mark Sanchez in there, loss. All L's, 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 L's. And we're going to add another one on this week. When the Eagles absolutely shit on Jaden Daniels all game. I don't care what the Commanders do. You could dress up Rocky statue in some type of reverse jinx or something, whatever you want to do. It's not going to work. The Eagles are going to pummel you. We don't need to throw it. Jalen Hurts hasn't looked great with his arm. Don't need to throw it. We'll just pound it with Saquon, pound it with Jalen runs. It's over for you guys. Good run. Great run. Great run. Maybe in the future. But right now, there's no shot. There's no shot. This is Roughing the Taker. And you could take that to the bank. See you guys.